Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very cool reading for you guys. And Capricorn, we have the tree and we have hair. So we see the beautiful, the beautiful hair here, this woman's hair, but a little person, not even a little person, just somebody standing in front of a giant tree is the first image here. And this is trees. And so trees are about ancestral roots. It can be about what we have learned in our families. It can be simply somebody is growing and they are gaining wisdom, much like the tree of life. And so we see this other woman here, hair. There's something very personal here. Somebody may want to grow something with you, like grow a relationship, because there's a lot of beauty in this reading that we're going to talk about in just a moment. But there's some type of kind of wisdom here. Somebody may want, like, you could be so personal for them, Capricorn, and they want to grow roots with you. There is simply, maybe they have learned something though as well. Let's see what we have in the reading. We start with the star, and she's got a lot of hope. That's exactly what the star is. There she is, and she's kind of holding this golden kind of, it looks like a star in her hand for sure. And from her head is, the top of her head is beaming into the sky. It's definitely about hope. And you can tell she's holding on to hope as she holds the star. And the Queen of Swords, Capricorn, here she is. This beautiful lady with this kind of a this bob here. She's sitting there with the black crows. So maybe those are ravens, but definitely this is about intelligence and trusting your intuition at the same time. And she's sitting in the bit of a challenge there, we could say. We can also say that that is what you are seeking or hoping for. To maybe be very understanding of something, or that you have been discerning it, and that, you're keeping the hope, but the discernment is like, well, I'm going to be realistic, but I'm not sure if it will happen for me. There's that type of energy in this reading. Whatever it is, it's very personal. Maybe, and this hair thing, maybe you've gotten your hair done recently. That is definitely a possibility. You may have some beautiful tree that is very indicative for you today, or very, resonating with your life, right? Maybe you're moving to a house where there's this beautiful tree. I mean, it can be a few things, definitely. And why it's all happening is the Muse of Materials. And so, that's the king in this deck. And so these two women are like, they're kind of holding each other's hands, sort of, or giving something to the other one. And then we see the woman walking on kind of this bridge here, and she's headed toward this beautiful site. She is. And so this is about abundance. It can be about your journey to abundance. It can be about your journey to your beliefs. In other words, it's taking you a long time maybe to figure out what is really important. That's okay, Capricorn. Capricorn does rule time too, so that, but most of us learn, definitely not out of high school, right? Which is a while ago, right? Yeah, but now we have the Page of Voices, and she's here, and she's posing all these kind of questions to herself in a way. Her head's kind of on fire here. Yeah, at the top of her head. She's wearing these glasses so she can read something or really understand something. This is about a major curiosity, especially with her head kind of open on the top. And there's a swirl there, but her head looks like it's kind of on fire, just a bit. It does. The Lovers sits in how somebody sees themselves. Somebody is here with the lotus flowers, and the two lovers are seeing themselves as like a divine lover. Like, I love Capricorn, or I really want Capricorn. And this could be also the mindset in this reading. We have external, the Page of Swords is external factors. This could be somebody external to you who is doing all this discerning, Capricorn, about you. And this can also be, with the Muse of Materials, the journey to kind of, it can also be, it is the Pentacles. It can be spiritual freedom, in a way where, I'm going to have what I really believe in. That's very Taurus energy, based on values. Yeah, definitely could be. Maybe there's a Taurus here. And the Hanged Man is in the past here. Really interesting as well. And so the hanged muse, they called the hanged man, definitely the time was taken out for somebody to discern this and really look at it very closely. And that tree of life over there, or the tree, can talk about wisdom. This is super personal with the hair. We know hair is really important. Even for bald people, like they want to look good, of course, right? And or they keep their head shaved really tight. So hair is really important. It's super personal. Maybe somebody has nice hair in this reading too, and that's. I mean, I personally I love men with nice hair, right? Yeah, I do. But hey, if you're bald and you look good, that's not a problem, right? Knight of Materials. This is the Knight of Pentacles. That may be you, and this is sitting in. We can call this the concern. You are somebody's concern here. Definitely. And yeah, wow. That can sit in the near future as well. We're going to get a card on that. And we have the Ace of Emotions in the Six of Emotions. I beg your pardon. This can be about somebody from the past, especially with the tree there, which can talk about ancestral roots, but it can talk about what you've learned in the past, right? What you've learned. There could be somebody here from your past. The Six of Emotions can be the Six of Cups. And, she's sitting there. She's really concerned. And there's somebody else down here. I feel like that is her kind of spinning the world, it looks like. And I wonder what's going to happen. Something like that. But she's kind of sad here. I feel like she's thinking about somebody from her past. Yeah. And we have the Six of Materials, and this is the Six of Pentacles. These two women are really happy. They look like twins. It's probably the same person, but right. I feel like this is about sharing. It's about being generous. And, this Six of Emotions too, Capricorn, this is your hidden environment. Somebody is hiding their feelings for you and they feel sad. This is somebody from your past with that tree, most likely, and they are holding out hope to be with you. The Knight of Materials is the Knight of Pentacles. You're sitting in the concern. Yeah, you are. And if you'd like, before we finish, you guys, if you'd like your own psychic reading, you can sure get one. I'm a Silva grad. Treat yourself. It's that time of the year, Christmas. It definitely is an experience. A lot of fun, very empowering, very insightful too. I can read about two people, and I always get feedback. That's how I know that they're accurate. We do them on a video call, and I am now recording them and sending them to you. If you want a past life regression session, right, those are very healing, super insightful, super powerful. You pick a past life that is very relevant to this life to help you thrive in this one. That's really what it is. And so, yeah, and we have that Six of Materials is generosity, sharing, and this can be in the hope, but this is also what you've learned. This person has learned. The Lovers over here and how they see themselves. We see the Two of Swords here. And with the Six of Materials, this is like what I've learned is that I need to be open and loving and sharing. This is what I've learned. And if I'm going to live a happy life, I'm mindful of that. I know that. Somebody knows so much in this reading. Yeah, they do. And that Hanged Man over here, it talks about somebody who definitely put themselves up on the limb, trying to kind of, not the limb, but, this line, to figure out what's really important. Yeah, and there is some sort of sacrifice in this reading, right? And in the potential outcome, Capricorn, is the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, and that's very interesting here. We see her, she's holding the moon. Yeah, and here the crescent moons are, she's holding the crescent moons in the other, but in the middle, she's holding the full moon. A cycle ends here, a major cycle, and this is it's a very intuitive cycle where somebody kind of understands very spiritually and very intuitively who matters in their life. Yeah, what is really important. And we see the hair and what is very personal and very important. Yeah, the hair there. And then the tree is there as well. The tree is about wisdom and growing roots with somebody. Yeah, very cool. We're going to end this reading, you guys. If you'd like to get set up a reading, click on the calendar. If you want a past life reading, send me an email. Everything's down there. Thanks so much, you guys. Hit that little bell in order to receive my uploads. Excuse me, guys. And please like, share, and subscribe.